Inside a small fire station in Livermore, California, sits an object that defies every law of modern engineering. Naked eye, it's just a simple, dusty light bulb. But this bulb has been burning continuously since 1901. That is over 120 years of light without ever burning out. Known as the Centennial bulb, and it presents a terrifying question. If we had the technology to build something this durable over a century ago, your brand new LED bulb flicker and die in less than 2 years. This isn't a technical flaw or a lack of materials. Result of the greatest corporate deception in human history, a strategy known as Planned Obsolescence. Our journey begins in December 1924. In a smoke-filled, secret room in Geneva, the world's most powerful lighting executives gathered for a meeting that would change the global economy forever. Formed what was known as the Phoebus Cartel. Their mission wasn't to bring light to the world, but to ensure that the world stayed in the dark about their true agenda. Today, they signed a secret pact. They would no longer compete to make the best products. Instead, they would conspire to make them fail. Before the birth of the cartel, the world was a different place. Engineering was a matter of pride, not profit. In those days, light bulbs were built to endure. They were masterpieces of durability, designed to glow for up to 25 hours without a single flicker. Elite executives sitting in that smoke-filled, mahogany boardroom in Geneva, this durability was a financial catastrophe. The numbers and realized a cold, haunting truth. A product that never breaks is a business model that eventually dies. To them, a long-lasting bulb was a threat to their empire. To protect their mountain of gold, they didn't just compete, they conspired. A move that would forever scar the global economy, the Phoebus Cartel issued a chilling, top-secret mandate to their top-tier engineers. It was simple yet sinister: sabotage the science. These brilliant minds, who should have been pushing humanity forward, were forced to find ways to make their products worse. Demanded to redesign the delicate tungsten filament so it would fail and burn out in exactly 1,000 hours, not a second more. It wasn't just a suggestion, it was a brutal law. To enforce this 1,000-hour rule, the cartel established a global network of sophisticated monitoring labs. Dark, industrial chambers, thousands of bulbs from every member company were burned day and night under intense scrutiny. The company's bulb was found to be too good, lasting perhaps 1,500 hours. The cartel didn't celebrate. Instead, they struck that company with massive, soul-crushing fines that could drive a business into bankruptcy overnight. It was the dark dawn of engineering for failure. For the first time in human history, the sharpest minds on Earth were being paid to intentionally cause decay. It created a cycle of constant consumption that we are still trapped in today. Every time you throw a dead bulb in the trash, remember, it didn't. The Phoebus Cartel eventually dissolved, but their shadow never left us. They don't call it a conspiracy, they call it business strategy. Have you ever wondered why your smartphone, which cost $1,000, starts lagging exactly 2 years after you bought it? A simple printer stops working because of a tiny service error that can't be fixed. To the modern era of planned obsolescence. In 2017, the world was stunned when tech giants like Apple admitted to throttling older iPhones, intentionally slowing them down through software updates. It was to save the battery, but to the millions forced to upgrade, it felt like the 1,000-hour rule all over again. removable batteries to specialized screws that prevent you from repairing your own devices, the goal remains the same: forced consumption. Living in a world of fast tech, where engineers are once again pressured to build for the landfill. Technology to build a phone that lasts a decade, or a washing machine that survives a lifetime. A world driven by quarterly growth and infinite profit, durability is a sin. The cartel didn't disappear, it just upgraded its software. Devices are programmed to die, ensuring that so the next time your light bulb flickers and dies, or your smartphone begins that frustrating, inevitable crawl toward death, ask yourself a simple question: is it really old age, or was it a death sentence written before the product even left the factory floor? In a global economy built on the ruins of durability, a world where the 1,000-hour rule of the 1920s hasn't just survived, it has become the invisible foundation of our entire modern existence. The butterfly effect of greed. A single secret meeting in Geneva a century ago set off a chain reaction that has filled our oceans with plastic, our lands with electronic waste, and emptied our pockets for generations. The story doesn't have to end here. We have the power to demand a change, to support the right to repair movement, and to choose companies that value the planet over a quarterly profit report. We can refuse to be the mindless victims of a century-old corporate crime. It only continues because we allow it to. Build it to fail, you buy it to replace, and the landfill grows larger every single day. Found this journey into the dark side of corporate history eye-opening? Then join us. Hit the like button, share this video to wake someone else up, and subscribe to dive deeper into the secrets they never wanted you to know. In a world of manufactured lies, the truth is the only thing that should never break. I'm George, and this was the hidden cost of the light in your room.